So I'm going to make a drawing of the pigs with a pastel. I've got an orangey pink pastel, and I'm going to draw a shape for the body first. I'm not going to do the legs or the head. I'm just going to do a bit of an oval for the body, and then down here, and I'm going to get a shape for the head. But you see, I'm not drawing any lines at all. I'm drawing with the side of the pastel. I've got a reasonable colour, and that's going to give me a body and a head. I'll come back to the ears in a minute, but the head is pointy, comes down to a snout, and the body is a big round oval. Then maybe with this one who's standing down here, still I'm drawing with the side of the pastel. I'm not doing any lines. I'm going to put in some legs. Now it's tricky when you've got animals that are moving. You've got to be ready for that, and it helps actually maybe to have more than one drawing. So I've got one of the pigs over here is lying down. So I'm going to do the same thing. I've got its big body, and then its head is pointing down this way. And really I can hardly see its legs. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take another pastel. This one's a bit darker, I think. There we go. So now I'm going to look at things like the ears. So they have very big pointy ears, so I'll do that with a line. I'm trying to do the inside of the ear, just a bit of a triangle, and the outside as well, like that. And then now that I've done that, why don't I come all the way down to the nose, to the snout, which is a kind of circle. And he's got a bit of a chin. And then when I look at them, depends where they are, but I can see the hair on their back. So I'm using this darker pastel to help get some of that dark. And then they've got these wonderful trotters, so like two toes. So I'm doing that all with a darker pastel. Be good to find an eye. They've got little eyes. There's an eye there. And maybe I should get some more. And don't forget the tail. So that's just trying to draw the pig without doing any lines first, getting a bit of a shape that I can build on. And any of that I can smudge it a bit, fill it in, maybe even go darker, a darker pastel. But it's easier to get darker once you've found what you want, and you're more confident about making it stronger. And another one, so that if they move, I can work on one drawing if the pig is in that position. It's really sitting down, and then the ears coming up. Seem to be playing with their bowling pin. So there we go. So there's a pig just with the side of the pastel. No lines, building up the shape, and then changing it to make it more and more like the pig that you can see.